everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Freeze Friday on Saturday. Life kind of got in the way yesterday, but I've been scrapping along and I have not spent anything except I ordered new trimmer blades and new glue. So I'm allowed, and I'm happy. Let's see how many pages. That one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm doing the 12 Days of Christmas Scraplifts, doing a video every day for that, and that is also my Shannon and I are both doing that, making videos every day, and we're using that as our challenge accepted for the first 2 Thursdays of this month. So I'm doing Mixed Media Frenzy, although that was a day late this week too. So there hasn't been a good time. This has been kind of a rough week. There hasn't been a good time to sit down with John. The albums are out and we're going to go find the photo that belongs here, but we haven't done it yet. We've got few other things going on in that area. So we'll just go through these layouts. I'm gonna maybe stand up so I can see what you're seeing. Make sure that all of these are in good camera range. This is one I did for Scrap Squad Sunday, and I don't have it's lift number 45. I'm surprised I don't have the original pasted to the back here, so I'll have to go figure that out. Like I said, things have been kind of crazy, but it's a goofy picture of Barrett. It's really not goofy to me because it's the first time I've gotten him to look my camera straight in the face, even though we have to do whatever these little hand signals are. So I'm going to put that aside. This is day 1 of 12 days. The original was this one with the checkered border, the white strip, the cute photo with the doily, and the tag sticking out. So I kind of did that, and I'm scrapping using the 12 days and a lot of old Christmas supplies that I've gotten in minus scrap kits and other in my own stash to scrap our Copenhagen trip. I at the time in 2001 at the time I actually put all the photos in a photo album that is not acid free, and the photos have somewhat deteriorated, so I'm kind of scanning them and keeping them. The originals are staying in the book and they're deteriorating, but I'm scanning them and then either editing them so that they look normal or doing a filtered version like this, which kind of shows it's not important to see who those people are, and you can't. What's important is the festivity of the place. I'm using a lot of Bramble Fox perspectives on these pages. This title is one I absolutely love, and this little coffee mug, and I use another one of those later on another page. This is a companion page, also photos from Copenhagen, and this one's Warm Hearts, Cold Nights, and it talks about how just bitterly cold and miserable I would have said the weather was there, and yet everyone was outside. Just such a friendly, wonderful place. This one, it has 3 photos from there. This is downtown, and this is from away from downtown, kind of looking back, and you can see one of the little red hearts right here that's on these garlands. And then this was at the Louisiana Art Museum in Hummelbach, and that's a Henry Moore sculpture, and it's kind of peeking up out of the snow looking back. It's just a great the Louisiana Museum is a great place. Copenhagen is just, I can't say enough about how much I loved it. More Bramble Fox perspectives, the little beanie and the earmuffs and the Moments title. This one is also for 12 days of Christmas. That was day 2. This is day 3. More Bramble Fox here and here and here and here, and the rest is junk from previous Christmas stashes. And all of this came from a collection that I not only bought as part of the kit at Mind the Scrap, but I won a prize, and that piece of paper was in the prize pack that I won. So that was awesome. And here, back to Copenhagen again. This is Tivoli Gardens, a picture of Tivoli Gardens all lit up at night. We were inside a restaurant looking out a window, and it was, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile away, and it still, got this really awesome picture. And this was the original lift for that. Let's see, did I show the original for this one? This was the original, just little squares of paper. And so this one had the 3 strips of paper and embellishment clusters on either side, this one going up and this one going down. And you might have lost that with mine because I have embellishments all over the whole page. And you wouldn't recognize it. You wouldn't know it was me if I didn't. This was for Mixed Media Frenzy, and I strangely just really, really love this page. The mixed media that I did was kind of brushing on a very pale, I think it's scattered straw maybe was the ink there, and then I used tea dye for these darker elements, and it just makes a perfect backdrop for these kind of browny red Christmas elements. And I used a lot of little basic gray stuff from the Mellow collection. Another Bramble Fox perspective here, and is there another one somewhere? Yes, this little red heart. I've got hearts from all over the place there, and one little snowflake, and I cut a part of a cut file from Redefined Creative's Creative Cuts Club. And then there's my purple Christmas page that where this was the original, and this was mine. I had this purple Bramble Fox tree right there, and I had this beautiful Cozy Days title. So I decided to put as much purple as I could to make all of that fit in. And she's wearing little purple pajama pants along with her pink Eskimo Joe's sweatshirt. I've got another perspective pink coffee cup there, and I doodled in some trees. So this was a fun one to make. So that's all this week. I've actually done another one, but it doesn't go live until tomorrow. So I'll save it for next week's review. Still having fun shopping from my stash. I especially love killing all these Christmas supplies during this 12-day event because I'd like to buy some new supplies one of these days, but I don't deserve it until I use all those up. I have too many. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.